This is the Brothers Card Watch Bar. You will subscribe. Alright, Patty, we're back after a week's absence. Patty had to move house.
Yeah, had to move house. Almost killed Austin in the process.
Yep.
But we're here.
We made it
We're
through.
here. We had to take a week off, had to get the new Pat Cave set up, which, you know, it sort of is. We'll see how angry the family gets at me with all of my cackling and stuff during this podcast. Yeah, I'm on the ground floor now. I'm no longer underground.
Ooh.
So
we may have to build you a she shed out in the backyard.
yeah. That's pretty far down on the list of what I need to do to this house, but you know, we'll get there.
Well, let's get right into the. I suppose what counts as news. This is from 20 years ago.
This is Vladimir Putin driving an F1 car.
Putin driving an F1 car.
He's asking him about the brake bias settings and stuff.
He's like, okay, so I'm going to be pushing this hard.
I'm going to push. Oh, is it, dude? I'm so mad he's wearing a fire suit. Like, why isn't he in there with no shirt on?
He should be. He should be totally shirtless.
This is bullshit.
I love that there's a Lada advertisement on the side of the car. Look at that Lada.
It sounds like it's got a lot of engine in it.
Yeah, because it looks like he's stepping the back end up for a drift. But he's obviously just swapping ends. But still, it was wet out that day.
Give us some beans, Vlad. Oh, that last shot looked like he was in an F3 car or something. Go back.
You want to see it again?
Just the
Lethal
very
gas?
end.
Half gas? I don't know how to fast forward.
Okay. Yeah, you might not be able to. Don't need to clutch.
No need to clutch. Yeah, so this 2014.
A Sochi in 2014.
Yeah.
The 2014 Renault. Interesting. So they would have been V8s, I assume. Well, 2014 was the year they went to hybrid engines, wasn't it?
I don't know. I'll trust you on that. Yeah, that looks like a F2 or F3 car, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Yeah, it does not look like.
And it certainly doesn't sound like a hybrid V6 either.
No.
It sounds like he's taking it pretty easy, though.
Yeah.
Certainly not as
fun once.
Screaming V10 or anything.
Can't have that going up on the Russian national news.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of Supercar Blonde, did you see
What's
this?
she up to?
Did you see this? This roof Yellowbird that got
Oh,
dropped
yeah.
off of a carrier.
Yeah, I saw this first posted by Spike Ferris, but man, there's a video with it too, where whoever was filming flipped off the camera person. The carrier guy gave him the bird.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh man, gotta find that.
I think maybe it's on Spike Ferrison's Instagram. I don't know if it was just like a reel.
We're gonna have to mute this music.
Oh, that's gonna get us. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, you see him? See him?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yes!
Well, that's what you get for painting a Yellowbird black.
And dropping it off the fucking transporter. Which is exactly what would happen if I tried to back that thing off there, dude.
The guy flipping off the camera is awesome, though.
Ready? And
Boom.
Pause.
What a fucking retard.
Dude.
Oh, man. I mean,
It was a Yellowbird, though.
It's a Yellowbird. Yeah.
It's a resprayed Yellowbird?
Resprayed Yellowbird, yeah.
Oh, well.
That's what you get for painting a Yellowbird black.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I guess we'd have to know the story of this car, but any Yellowbird is like, what?
3.5 million.
4 million?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And
damn, that was a bad one.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, I imagine you've fucked something up at work at some point, you know. Fuck something up and costs the company money. You know, we all have. But have you?
have you dropped a Yellowbird off a truck?
Have you dropped a Yellowbird off a truck?
No.
All right. The Mercedes-Benz Poils.
The Mercedes-Benz Poils car.
Poilge.
I thought it said police, mate.
It's interesting that it's got Chinese on it. Oh,
yeah. Well, the story is, yeah, it looked like an official Chinese police vehicle used to transport people from the consulate or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know what these fucking bozos were trying to accomplish.
Yeah, what were they doing with it?
I don't know. Officer spoke to a 20-year-old male who was using the car. According to authorities, and the suspect allegedly handed police a fake document stating the car was used to transport consulate officials from China.
Yeah.
After seeing the document, the police decided to search the vehicle. They discovered a box containing 48 rounds of live ammunition.
Live ammunition, and this is in the People's Republic of Australia.
Yeah, which is probably highly illegal.
Yeah, they'll fucking string you up for that.
Yeah.
In America,
when
you
he
can
was
buy
asked
that
about
down
the
at
ammunition,
Kmart.
He reportedly told police that he had it in the trunk because he thought that would be the best place to store it.
Frankly, that is the legal place to store it, even in the most strict of American states. Maybe he's American.
But why did he have a Chinese consulate fake Mercedes?
Even Road and Track has some misspellings here. They spell they with an E on the end.
Is this a... Wow, yeah, this is tragic. Wait a minute, what'd they find in his house? Multiple guns.
Yep. He
He
does
does have a firearms license.
Yep. Yeah. So,
information, driving motor vehicle.
not much to say about this guy, other than he was driving around with a car that said Poils on it.
Poils on it, which maybe that's what it says in China.
Which,
as far as the Chinese guys coming out of the consulate were concerned, they were like, yeah, that's the one.
that
Jump
could be pretty cool for China. All right, so this is supposed to sound good. Let's hear this. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, it's not electric, so that's cool.
Yeah, there's the Hurricane, huh?
That's about all I have to say about that.
Oof.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Could be electric.
There's a gas charger coming out, but it's the Hurricane V6.
Stuff the
Although
V8
I'm sure
in there.
Kiniscus will have the Hellcat engine back in it soon.
Stick the V8 back in there, please. Thank you. Moving on. So somebody stole Chris Harris's prized M5. What's the E number on this thing? Like an E18 or something?
I believe it's 2028.
E28. That sounds right. There we go. Yeah, E28. So yeah, somebody stole Chris Harris's prized BMW E28. I was actually following along with this because I happened to be looking at Instagram in the morning that this happened, and then somebody immediately posted in his comments that it's parked on my street. Out here.
Right down the street.
Yeah. And then Chris Harris posted some videos where he went down there and picked it up.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris has had this car for 20 years.
Yeah. And he's got videos of him stepping the back out and everything. Like he does. Look at that. I mean, this thing isn't very fast, of course, but, you know, Chris Harris can muscle anything around.
No, but really, you know, that's one of the first M cars.
Look how young he
looks.
looks.
At him.
Yeah.
Look at his hair.
This is when he was still hanging on to it.
Man, it looks better gone. Wow.
Yeah, it looks better shaved for sure. For sure. I was looking for the picture.
So it says.
So what?
Some curb rash to the wheels and.
Yeah, I was looking for the picture of all the electronics that got yanked out of the front of it.
Oh, the fucking pricks.
Yeah, I mean, they hotwired it, you know. This is a vintage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a car you can still hotwire.
This is back when you could hotwire a car, yeah. And they pulled all the. Come on, why can't I? What the fuck, man? See more from Harris. I'm not
Seymour
gonna.
Butt.
I'm not gonna say his full username because I'm not calling any black people monkey here in America. I don't care what he likes to call himself.
Harris Monkey.
Yeah. Whoa. All right.
Oh, everybody calls him Monkey.
Anyway, they're on to
Arab
us.
more than anything.
Is he?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can't remember. I think he's, I don't know, okay, Syrian or something. His parents are many mixed races. But Harris is the man. And I would like to add that I listened to the Car podcast with Chris Harris and friends today, and he talked about that whole experience.
Of having his car stolen.
And yeah, and how many people reached out immediately and were just like, and they talked about creating an app for if you get your car stolen, where you just put the VIN or the license plate number in there, and people can sort of crowd look for your car, because that's what happened to him, because you know he happens to have 1 million followers on social media or whatever. But if everybody had that,
right. And it's an E28 and 5. That's a rare car. People would remember.
that helps you. Yeah,
seeing
if
a
it was
car
a
like
white.
that.
If it was a white 2014 Sonata or something, yeah, it might be harder. But anyway, yeah,
Or if it was an AMC Rambler wagon.
people would remember. It's a rare car.
It's a rare car. I was thinking about the Rambler wagon.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
What? I give him 7,500. I used to have one of these. This guy's crazy.
Nothing happened, man.
Nothing happened.
So the cops are onto us.
Yep. Shut it down, dude. In fact, it's been good. We were planning on doing a couple hours tonight, folks, but this is gonna have to be it.
We may have to pull the plug on this whole
They're
operation.
they are on to the boys.
There's a fly in the ointment.
The fly in the ointment. Okay.
So this is similar
What
to
are
the
the-
story we talked about a few months ago with the guys that are just selling other people's cars, right? Isn't that basically what's happening
Yeah.
here?
Oh, the Rees. There's an update on those too, which I did post because I feel like we have so many news stories, but it's right on front page of Jalopnik today. But I believe these two dickheads were doing the same thing, weren't they?
I think so. Yeah, selling cars that weren't theirs, essentially.
Yeah. Under obtaining private false pretenses.
Yeah. I'm gonna check out.
A man and his brother.
Don't know who they're talking about. It's not us.
It does kind of look like Plainfield and/or Terre Haute in the background there. Could be either one.
Here's the guys you were talking about.
Yeah.
Those cars are going up for auction. Didn't
They
they
are.
belong to people?
What they did was they took investments from people and told them that they had big money guys in the Philippines or wherever that would pay way over what we pay for them here because cars cost so much more over there.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah. And so they were like, we're buying all these cars, you guys invest in them, and then we're going to sell them to all these guys in the Philippines or wherever it was. And those guys didn't exist, and they just drove them around and spent all those people's money and fucking partied for a while.
Are these the Intensa Emoziones?
Yeah. That slightly spoils one aspect of my Supercar game later.
Of your- That's an Apollo Intensa Emozione? Well, so you know I was going to get that one.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
I would get that one, though, is because we already did this story a few months ago.
Yeah.
So that one was fresh in the mind.
Actually, the reason I didn't repost this story, even though I really wanted to talk about it.
You didn't want to blow the load on the Apollo
Like-
Intensa Emozione?
Damn it.
Yeah.
He's gonna get reminded of the Apollo IE.
Again, I would have gotten that one anyway, but only because we did the story a few months ago.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
Ozzy got his license in his 80s. So, speaking of which, we lost one of the all-time greats this week. An absolute legend. And Pat and I's industry. Pat and I were both professional musicians for a long time. Pat still is to a certain degree. He's got a day job, but, I think we both love Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, if there ever was a legend, it's Ozzy Osbourne, and he's dead now. R.I.P. to the god. But
Yeah, that's just sweet man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
an incredible man. Basically
he
invented
birthed
heavy metal.
that, and he birthed some of the most heroic guitar players of all time.
Right. I mean,
Some of our faves.
yeah. I mean, absolutely. A man who was a genius at picking generational talents, as far as musicians in his band went. But he also got his driver's license when he was like 80 and immediately crashed a 458 that he bought.
God damn, that is so fucking awesome. It's as if I couldn't love him anymore.
he passed his driving test when he was 60 years old on his 20th attempt.
Took him 19 attempts.
And then immediately rear-ended another car driving his brand new 458 Italia with less than 20 miles on the odometer.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, what a fucking legend.
I mean, 458 was a dual clutch. I can see that on maybe if I had like a 430 with an automated manual. Come on, Oz. All you gotta do is put your foot on the brake in that thing.
He probably wasn't paying attention.
And it also says that he may or may not have been sober, so.
Yeah, well, there was some. He claims that to finally pass his driver's test, he had a couple of drinks and a few lines because he was nervous.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. So this is in 2010 when his sobriety was in a little bit of a shaky place.
Teetering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, R.I.P. to the GOAT. He will be missed. We lost another guy who wasn't quite as was a bit more of an asshole in the intervening week, but we'll get more to that later. I've got a little surprise for you on that. And that.
Okay, pause right here, real quick. Pause.
Okay, pause.
Now, brother, don't you think you ought to like and subscribe to the boys? Come on.
Real quick before we move on, we should see Brundle versus Ozzy on the track walk here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if we can. He's got a very big minder here at the moment. Pasquale, can you sort anything?
Pasquale, can you sort anything out here for me?
7 million people trying to listen to what Ozzy's got to say. Ozzy, British TV, good to see you.
See you here.
Sharon had some good news this week, I hear.
Yeah, I'm currently writing a musical about the life and times of Rasputin the Mad Monk. allowing it to go on Broadway.
All right, I'll try and think of a question for that answer. Did you bring?
I'm shitting. I'm currently writing a musical about Rasputin the Mad Monk. Okay, I'll try and think of a question for that answer.
We're writing a musical about the life and times of Rasputin the Mad Monk.
I want to see the Ozzy Osbourne Rasputin musical.
Oh my god, dude! I've watched the clip of it must have been from that reality show
Where he's trying to find the cat.
That one, and when he comes out looking for his beers out of his bedroom. Someone has broken into my room and stolen my beers. And then Sharon comes out and like, Ozzy, who would do that?
It was probably that bitch Sharon.
Yeah, it definitely was Sharon. No.
Has been in my room and taken my beers away from my room.
All right.
Poor Ozzy. I mean, he was fucked up for a long time.
Yeah. He had some problems, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of somebody who doesn't have any problems and has it all together.
Simple upgrade, but we're
we're also doing an F55. I'm going to call
A simple upgrade.
a substantial upgrade.
We're also gonna do an F65.
35 has a
We're doing 2 engines. I don't like one engine.
We're doing the 35, the 45, the 65.
When an engine goes out, it's nice to have two.
It's nice to have 2, 3, 7 engines. Did
Look at this fucking guy.
Larry Culp.
Very, very big ones.
Who's Larry Culp?
He appears to be somebody with GE Aerospace.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Very rarely.
Very
Look at this other
rarely.
guy. Look at the guy next to him.
And,
Kelly Ortberg.
hey, we get the right
Kelly Ortberg wants to blow his fucking brains out right now. Oop, that's gonna get us flagged. Bleep that.
F-22. I think the most beautiful fighter jet in the world is the F-22,
Nonsense.
but we're going to do an F-22.
F-22, super excellent, badass.
Very modern version of the F-22 fighter jet. And I don't know if you know it.
Do you think he had any discussions with any of these people about any of this shit, or is he just talking?
Copied our design.
It sure doesn't look like he does, does it?
No.
It's too quickly.
But we all know from the books that have been written and stuff that even when they do have briefings and stuff, he's just like on Twitter.
So I want to do that.
This is a 6-year-old when you ask them about
Shut
their favorite
up, dude.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Stealth is basically a lot of it's the design.
Not a huge believer in stealth.
He's about to tell us about radar cross-section.
But also, if that's the case, they're going to figure it out pretty fast, I think. So you're going to design an ugly plane.
Look at Kelly Ortberg.
Figure out.
It's like Jesus. Fucking
You're gonna
Christ.
design an ugly plane for stealth reasons. That's not good. The plane needs to be sexy.
I'm not a big fan of stealth.
We need it.
A lot of straight flat lines.
That's amazing.
It's, I mean, it's, dude.
Oh shit! I forgot about this guy.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck was that? That was gay as fuck.
That was gay.
This is a mildly homophobic video, folks.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah,
It's very
sorry
funny,
about
though. It's a BolaWrap. We're doing this.
And Frank, it doesn't do anything. It's supposed to go around his arms, I assume. And like,
Yeah, his pants are down.
he's already got his pants down.
That was.
That's gay as fuck. Alright, that was awesome.
We were doing that for the benefit of the police force, so you know that BolaWraps do not work.
No. We suggest
Yeah,
the
not-
return.
Yeah, do away with that one. Don't invest in it. It's bad.
Bring the taser
Everyone
back.
tells me it's bad.
Everyone tells me
taser.
that the BolaWrap
Everyone
is
tells me.
gay as fuck. I've been hearing that from a lot of people. Okay, this is another speed camera story. We're having a lot of speed camera stories. People are saying that the 6th Amendment is violated by the speed camera. I don't know what that is, but I believe that it's true.
I can't remember what this story is about.
The
is
6th
about,
Amendment
please?
guarantees you the right to face your accuser, and you can't face a camera in court.
Oh, I just like the tagline there.
Mayberry operation? From a half-baked
Yeah, what-
Mayberry operation.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, I assume it's a reference to the Andy Griffith Show.
Is it really?
Yeah, Mayberry's the town that Andy Griffith is from.
Yeah, you got man. It's nothing but a half-baked Mayberry operation.
You damn right. And I assume he's upset that, speed cameras are a violation of civilians' 6th Amendment rights, guaranteed, enshrined in the Constitution. And he's not just some fascist that's mad about some other bullshit, right?
Yeah, more surprising, Tetzel admitted that himself when resigning in a letter dated March 12th. Lawyers recently uncovered, Tetzel wrote, in an effort to evolve this office's position from a half-baked Mayberry operation into a function and service entity. It actually serves the community. The Ward 2 Justice of the Peace and I engaged with multiple entities. That's some cop shit.
Yep. So he was he wanted to have more robot charges.
Yeah. He was somehow scraping the money off the top or something. What happened?
He was mad that he had to use his personal vehicle, weapon, and protective equipment, and wanted the money to fund a full-time office to procure items for the job and to fund other projects. He's upset that he couldn't use the speed cameras to buy a boat, I believe.
Yeah, try being a teacher, bitch.
No, that's not as much of a public service as, cops who get paid 4 times as much and moonlight for $200 an hour at the bar and the titty bar where they get drunk all the time with their gun on them.
Shooting BolaWraps at people for fun.
Shoot BolaWraps at the dancers.
Get her! Look at her swerve!
That shit was gay as fuck.
Gay as fuck.
So, we're not homophobic, folks. We're making jokes.
No,
so this
we're quoting that guy.
We're quoting that guy. So somebody's gonna do 100 miles an hour on this death trap at the Bonneville Speed Flats.
Dude, I've seen people lose their face going 18 miles an hour
Oh my
on the
god!
sidewalk.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know a guy who took a fucking header off one of these doing 15-20 miles an hour and rearranged his whole face, dude.
Everybody knows that guy.
Yeah, like he was drunk and went home and passed out and woke up the next morning and said that he felt his teeth moving around.
Oh my god.
And he went to the doctor and they were like, this happened how long ago?
Yeah. The person that I know that this happened to is actually a doctor now. He's one of Mitch's buddy who's now like a fucking general practitioner.
That's awesome.
He was taking this thing home from goddamn the bars, and woke up with the half of his face ripped off.
Oh my god. Whoa, look at these guys are dragging knee on these things.
Oh yeah, they lean.
What the fuck, dude?
And they still look like such giant fucking nerds. They're all coming home from the bar.
Yep. Exactly. This is a race home from the bar.
Yeah, their apartments are right up here around turn 1.
But like a racetrack is really the only place where it's safe to do anywhere near this kind of speed on something like this. I mean, you're just waiting on
absolutely
the tiniest
when you have
little.
When you have velvety smooth tarmac, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But these guys are planning to take this thing to Bonneville and try to hit 120 or something. And it costs $30,000.
I can get you one that'll do 50 for $1,500.
Whoa! Why does it have swangers on it?
It does. It do be having swangers. I believe that's an explosion view of the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Of the motor in
of
there.
the motor assembly. It's got disc brakes on it.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! Oh, it's got a swing arm. Look at that. It's got a single-sided swing arm like a FCR. Wow, 56 miles per charge. What a death trap. And still, yeah, you're not getting any pussy on this thing, that's for sure.
You can't ride it on public roads. Have turn signals?
Not that you'd want to be seen on it anyway. Look at this
No.
guy. He's wearing an armored suit. He looks like...
Smart. He's a smart guy.
He is smart. He looks like the guys from fucking the Hurt Locker. Jeremy Renner puts the big bomb suit on.
Yeah.
My God.
He's got the samurai armor.
He does. Holy shit. Okay. Fuck me.
Man,
So-
I really do want to ride that thing to work, though. Park it up. I drive it right into the office.
Please don't. I don't ever want to hear.
Ah.
I don't ever want to hear anybody tell me about how dangerous crotch rockets are any longer. If they're riding that thing.
Yeah, who has a $30,000 budget for a two-wheel vehicle and buys that instead of, I don't know, a Ducati 1099 or whatever?
Right. Is something with big wheels that could go over a pothole?
And yeah, you want to go fast? Okay.
Something that could go over a pebble and not kill you?
Those guys that invented that one that they're trying to set the speed record on are on record saying that the electric scooter is the future of transportation or something. They're like all in on it.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, go. Where's that article?
That one I
We don't
just
have to
set
go
up?
back,
Okay.
but let's move on to something that matters. America.
I do want to get the quote from those guys about how that's the future of transportation.
Go to their website. What's the company that makes them called? Bo. Is it Bo or is it BO? Over 24,000 miles.
Look, it doesn't matter what they say about it. It's not the future of anything.
Yeah, go see if you can find their actual website. Sure, there's a link to it in here somewhere.
Bo Premium Electric Scooters. Enjoy every journey. Oh god, they look fucking shitty as fuck too. That thing looks gay as hell.
What was that?
Let's try to find that Instagram video. Oh man. What the fuck? They got a Formula 1 car right here?
Yeah, no, it's the
Formula
same thing, dude.
Is it Formula E?
No, I think they may have been F1 engineers, these guys.
Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. They've got it in front of a 911, as if there's any relationship. Oh, look at this guy's drip. He's got a leopard print one. Save some ads for the rest of us, bro.
Looks like Idris Elba.
Is the Jibril Cissé Leopard Edition.
It's Bo Spoke.
It's fucking leopard, man.
Fucking leopard, man.
Jesus!
Santa Maria! Jesus! Do it! It's leopard! Illegal leopard!
Okay, let's... let's move on. So the Chevy took the ZR1 and the ZR1X in the Nürburgring, beat the GTD Mustang as we were sure they would. The interesting part is that they did it with engineers at the wheel.
Yes, that's the only part that matters here.
Not even professional race drivers.
Although, what did the Z06 do?
The Z06 did not beat the GTD, just the ZR1.
It was in the 7s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up the one that I posted here. This one I think has the times in it. Z06.
711.
711. ZR1X was 649.2. The current record is the Mercedes AMG 1 at 629.09.
Yeah, but the GTT is 652. The important number here, I think, is the 992 GT3 RS, which I believe is 647.
Yeah, it's still faster. I think the ZR1X was faster than the GT3, but not the RS.
Yeah, but the GT3 RS was driven by fucking Dirk Mueller or something, like some psychopath hot shoe.
Yeah.
And they brought their engineers that built the cars.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Right.
Wild.
Right. I mean, the The guy that did the 233 miles an hour was Mark Royce, who famously piloted the C7 into the wall.
Yeah.
Let's get a. Oh, come on. You know what I want. You know what I want. There it is. Whoa! Boink.
Ooh.
My man behind the wheel. In the parade laps. Whoops. Nope, it was dry as a bone.
Nope. Track looks good. Just roasted him.
Just center.
Yeah, thus displaying that it's time to put the engine in the middle.
Yep. Time to put the engine in the middle, and that's what they did. And now these dorks are beating race drivers around the ring. So good for them. Good for Corvette.
Yeah, I mean, you almost don't care if they were to hire,
Professional race drivers.
Some hot shoe former F1 driver to take it to the max.
Of course not.
But
I
if
would
they
expect
did,
them to.
if they did, you can assume, well, that's minus 5 seconds, probably.
Yeah, and I mean, we're not talking far off to the actual record here, so why wouldn't they,
Yeah, I would think that they would. It was probably easier for them to just be like, we got everybody, let's go. We don't have to...
Yeah,
I don't know.
They only have to take 20 seconds off to have the fastest production car, period.
Yeah, to beat the AMG 1. That may be a stretch.
I think it probably is, but you could get a lot closer. I bet they could take 10 seconds off with a race driver.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The GT3 RS record was probably like Walter Ruhr behind the wheel or something. So.
Yeah, or his 35-year-old equivalent.
Yeah.
It was.
Whomever the sharp young boy is. Anyway, so this guy tried to do.
Oh look, there you go.
So
Dirk Mueller drove the GTD.
The GTD, yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy tried to do the Grand Theft Auto spray and pay.
Spray and pay. Tried it.
It didn't work out evidently, but it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, he also stole a normal color Chevy 1500 and swapped the plate on it with another one that was the same color and the same year and stuff.
Nice.
This guy was really, he was thinking.
Yeah.
Had he not driven into the car wash, he might have done okay.
Did he swap it with the same plate? Or with a plate from the same vehicle?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
The license plate was stolen from a different white Silverado, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how he could tell that immediately, but interesting.
But no, the problem was the guy left all the shit that he stole in the bed of the truck. Like, it was all just sitting, but I don't know what he was stealing.
I'm imagining like comically large bags of money with dollar signs on them.
Gold coins flying out of the back of it.
Yeah, something like that.
And then he went with the most logical thing you do if you have giant bags of money with dollar signs on the back. Go through the car wash.
Go through the car wash.
And then the cop was just like, hey, he's in the car wash. Will you go just stop your car in the front end of it real quick?
I got the back end. Why don't you get the front? We'll trap him in there.
Copy that.
So this is one of my favorite stories of all time here. So the official GOP account tweeted something about the big beautiful bill and the return of the great American car. And
what car did they use in the background?
They picked a stock photo of a Lada 1200.
A Soviet-era communist car that is generally regarded as one of the biggest pieces of shit of all time.
On some heinous wheels.
Now, which Lada is it exactly? I believe it's the
1200.
The Vaz 1200.
Vaz 2101, better known as the Lada 1200.
Which is basically a Fiat something or other.
Yeah, some sort of a Fiat 124.
Yeah, Fiat 124. That the Soviets started winterifying in the 60s.
Yeah, the Italians sold them the tooling or something.
Yeah.
And they made for like 70 years.
Yeah, they're still making them. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
they were making them until the Ukraine war and the tariffs hit, and they couldn't get the parts that they need to make their Ladas anymore.
And now they've all been turned into technicals and sent to the front line.
Exactly, they all have 50 cal sticking out of the top of them now. And then some enormous fucking donkey put one in the back of the GOP's Go America Cars picture. I mean, think of the number of cars they could have chosen. A Corvette? A Mustang?
They had to find something that they could get
a Ford F-150.
Something they could find a stock photo on royalty free.
Yeah, no shit.
So in the intervening 2 weeks, we didn't just lose an all-time great, an all-time legend, Ozzy Osbourne. We also lost a union-busting, racist, daughter-sexualizing, grill-hawking, violent steroid-taking, wrestling scandal-covering-up monster Hulk Hogan.
I thought you were talking about Donald Trump.
No. He's still with us, unfortunately. But the Hulkster is no longer. And he was most certainly all of those things. But one more thing that he was also a huge car guy.
Yeah, he had the Hulkster Viper.
Yeah, so I've brought you a little smattering of a couple of his vehicles here I thought we could take a look at real quick.
Oh, please do.
And,
are they up right now? Because I'm still on the Lada screen.
No. I'm pulling them up right now.
Okay, I'll just make sure I'm not missing anything.
No, you're not missing anything yet. And then I thought maybe after this we could look at his Wikipedia section for prominent falsehoods that he brought up about his life. That's a good time.
I can't wait.
That's a good time too. But real quick, so he had a '66 Caprice. This was a pretty cool vehicle, I gotta say.
Yeah, that's an interesting one for sure.
Yeah.
Is it a big block, I guess?
I gotta assume so. I'm not sure exactly what it had. Probably like 440 or something.
440 would be a Mopar.
Okay, yeah, and he was mostly a Mopar guy. We're gonna see a lot of those in the upcoming here. But he had a couple of Chevys, including this here Capriccio. He also, of course,
this would be a 427, I guess.
Probably so. I'm not sure exactly what it had in it. He also had a 69 Charger. Yep.
A Hemi Charger.
69 Hemi Charger with the cool kind of Landau roof thing. There's the Hulkster there.
There he is.
There he is.
Man, he looks like shit then.
He certainly did. He was a big fan of the Cudas, though. We're going to see quite a few Cudas. Not all Hemis. I don't think that this one was a Hemi. But he had many Cudas. More to come on this Demon he's got back here. I think maybe this one's just a... No, I think this one is a Demon 170. Note the big slicks on the rear end.
I've never seen a Demon 170 in that color.
And then
they're always gray and red.
Yeah. Well, I think that one is. I could be mistaken about that.
Grab her lime.
Grab her lime. He also had, this is a 71 Cuda. Of course, you can tell the 71 because of the snoot.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. But.
Yeah, this is I don't know much about Cudas either, but I do know the 71 is the only one that has this this grill
Cool
on it.
snoot.
The cool snoot. Yeah, the one you think of when you think of the Cuda, which is why
That one looks like the ghost, the black ghost that we saw at Meekum.
Yeah.
The coolest Challenger of all time.
Yeah, except for that one, of course, had the Gator top, and it was a Challenger. But definitely, this is a Cuda.
Oh, this is a Cuda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking.
Shows you how much I know about these fucking things.
Yep. Speaking of Cudas, here's another 71. Again, you can tell 71 because of the snoot. This one's got a shaker. Beautiful car. This is disgusting over here. Don't look at that.
Plum Crazy Perp.
And Plum Crazy Perp 71 with the shaker. I mean, a beautiful car.
White interior.
White interior. What's not to like? We
that's
also got a little C3 action with the Hulkster, American made.
Oh man.
The weight belt,
Look at
nice camel toe.
Look at that moose knuckle he's got down there.
Looks like he tucked the shaft up too for this one.
Yeah, it's pointing up.
He left the shaft out. It's like Robert Plant.
I think he was hiding a hard on right before this, and it's kind of still sitting up there. He tried to tuck. He tried to tuck it into his weight belt.
He 100% warmed her up a little bit before this picture. I guarantee it. Got the license plate there, Hulkster.
Oh man.
So here you go. There's the return of the Demon 170, I think, and then there's a regular old Hellcat back here. He had a stick shift in the Hellcat though. Gotta give him props for that.
Oh yeah, well that's one to get.
Yep, did get the stick shift Hellcat. He also had a Charger Red Eye. So the Hulkster was 100% a Mopar man, that's to be sure.
No, he liked American muscle.
He most certainly did, no denying it.
He was American muscle.
He was American. He absolutely was American muscle. Right here is his Camaro. I believe this is
a standard SS.
SS, yep. So not just Mopar. He appreciated some Chevy small block action as well.
He liked anything American with big V8 in it.
Yep. So here we got a Tri-5, a Phantom. Maybe you can identify this Merc back here. I'm not sure what this is.
Oh, that looks like a Mercedes C-Class.
Some kind of a Merc for sure. He's also got a Tri-5, I'm not sure, maybe a 55 or a 56 Bel Air. Something like that. And then a Phantom.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you can see a little bit of the
Hulkster Viper.
The Hulkster Viper. We'll get to that in a minute. Of course, here he is in a C6.
Oh, yeah.
Velocity yellow on the chrome wheels. Who does this remind you of? His is a vert, though. Mine is a coupe.
Yeah.
But otherwise, and his also has black interior. Mine has cashmere interior. But other than that, it's pretty damn similar. Here is the one we all know. That's my car, yeah. Here's the one we all know, though. The McDonald's Hulkster Viper. I mean,
oh my god.
This thing is heinous, dude. Look at that. What the fuck, man? Oh, God.
Were the tri-spokes chrome on any other ones? I
yes.
feel like they were always...
Yeah,
you could get chrome tri-spokes.
You could get them chrome, not with this yellow thing. Or the red center caps.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not with the Hulkster.
Not with the Hulkster.
Yellow.
The Hulkster modifications were done after the fact, of course.
Man.
God. You're going to ruin that car. You do not modify a Viper. Hulkster, that car is perfect.
A 96 RT10 Hulkster of all things.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now, here are going to be a few cars that he had that his idiot son crashed when he was hammered. So this right here used to be a Diablo VT.
Oh, God.
That Nick Hogan burnt to the ground. I don't believe he crashed this one. I think it just kind of spontaneously caught fire while he was driving it, or at least that's the story that the cops got, you know? But
yeah, it's an Old Diablo, I buy that.
Not that out of character for an old Diablo. I buy that as well.
Especially one that was maintained by Hulkster. I mean, it probably had a fuel leak and was done.
Sure.
Oh, is this Supra?
Now this Mark IV Supra, there's a bit of a darker story to it. You can see how the back has completely gone through the front here. How the doors are through the hood. This one, he wrapped around a tree and unfortunately killed his passenger.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But he survived?
He survived, yeah.
It looks like the whole passenger compartment is done.
Yeah, he somehow survived. He was driving. Nick Hogan was. His passenger, unfortunately, expired as a result of this crash. You can see some sweet speakers in the back here, though. I'm sure he was bumping some sick tunes at the time.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin that car, Nick.
But yeah, he did have a Mark IV Supra at one point. Anyway, moving on.
Had a son as well. I'd imagine Nick got off easy for that.
Yeah, he got off easy. I think he did a little bit of time because I think he was drunk or something. But you know, I'm sure he bought his way out of it or something or other.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Yeah, going on to some more fun stuff. Here's the Hulkster cheeseburger. These were these were flame broiled cheeseburgers on a bun that you could buy.
Man, they look delicious.
I know, don't they? Isn't that the most beautiful looking Wagyu you've ever seen?
It looks like a McRib.
I think he would be thrilled to hear you say that. I think he would thank you for a compliment like that. Looks like a McRib. 4.75 ounce fully cooked cheeseburgers. So these are the Hulkster cheeseburger. We've also got the Hulkster chicken sandwich.
Wow.
Yeah, so this was some...
Man, it is bright red.
This is some quality...
It is glowing red.
Quality food you could get in your freezer section today. So you know the George Foreman fat burning lean mean grill, right?
Sure.
Do you know the Hulkster Ultimate Grill?
Whoa, this is all waffle shape.
You could get hold on, not just a waffle shape. It had interchangeable grill plates you could put in here.
Different inserts.
And top and bottom temperature control that you could sort of control the cooking on both sides.
Take a look at that.
Well, here's the deal with the frozen steaks.
Yeah?
I've never seen or heard of anybody cooking frozen steaks and getting them totally perfect, even cooked perfectly on the inside.
Well, let's just see if this is just the way you like it. How about that? Is that juicy? Look at that.
Now that's what I call a steak.
That's from
exactly how
frozen.
I like it.
It really was quite the unit.
Wow.
Speaking of quality units, what about the Hulk Hogan Thunder Mixer? This is the quickest, easiest way to mix, if you're wondering. There's the Hulk down there advertising it. And this, I know you're thinking this thing looks like a quality unit. Look at this little...
What is that little giant bald baby dick?
I assume that's the king's crown. Because the Hulk is the king.
But yeah, that was the look into both of our subconscious there, I suppose. Because I assumed giant testicle to baby dick. And you saw a king's crown, which, it does look like a king's crown now.
Yeah, this is
what... Cut that last part. Cut that.
This is what I see when I sit down in the bathtub. Look down.
Saw it in my new hot tub earlier.
Gigantic pendulous testicles.
They float to the top like buoys.
A tiny little shaft. Okay, real quick before we move on from the Hulkster segment, I'd like to spend just a second on the personal life alleged fabrications section of Hulk Hogan.
Alleged fabrications.
So Hulk Hogan was accused multiple times of fabricating elements of his past. The Independent said, a great believer in self-mythologizing, Hogan was known for stretching the truth about his already remarkable life, often to outrageous extremes. Some of Hogan's statements include claiming that Elvis Presley was a big fan of his. Presley died a few days after he had his first match. that the difference in
Yeah.
time zones flying between the U.S. and Japan caused him to wrestle 400 days in a single year.
Right.
That his neck was severely injured by The Undertaker dropping him on his head, performing his signature Tombstone Piledriver move at Survivor Series in '91. When Undertaker.
Now that one I buy. Hang on now. That one's true.
It sounds true, but when Undertaker saw a tape of the match, he said that he safely performed the move with Hogan's head a foot away from making contact with the mat. And when confronting Hogan, Hogan claimed it was due to whiplash while taking the move.
Yeah. All true.
Here's
that one.
You're gonna like this one.
Yeah.
That both the Rolling Stones and Metallica wanted him to play bass guitar for their bands. Metallica drummer Lars Ulrich later denied having ever met Hogan.
Well, I don't trust Lars.
Neither do I. That he was offered the starring role in the film The Wrestler.
Turned it down and Mickey Rourke got it.
But Mickey Rourke did a fine job with the role.
I thought Mickey did a fine job with the role.
Director Aronofsky said the role was written for star Mickey Rourke and he had never considered Hogan.
What about his penis?
During an appearance on Bubba the Love Sponge, Hogan claimed to have a 10-inch penis.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Oh, you don't know Bubba the Love Sponge? He's a freaky,
Oh my God.
He's a shock jock type guy that Hogan was on all the time. He's a guy that Tucker Carlson used to be on all the time when he called Iraqis like illiterate monkeys on there and stuff. He said all kinds of horrible things. But
yeah.
It's a crappy place filled with a bunch of, semi-literate primitive monkeys.
Okay, I got the picture.
Hulk Hogan on there claimed to have a 10-inch penis. And then during the Gawker trial, he admitted in court that this was not true, claiming he was speaking as the character Hulk Hogan and not as himself, Terry Bollea. So,
yeah.
I mean,
Terry Bollea's got a little knuckle of a dog.
2-inch steroid penis. That was a simulation of Terry Bollea's penis on the blender.
That's right. Yeah. It was not the King's Crown.
It was Terry Bollea's penis. My favorite one is that both the Rolling Stones and Metallica invited him to play bass guitar for the band.
Yeah, they both called him up. Hulk! How are you, mate? It's been a long time. Listen, we need a new bass player. I thought of you. I just wanted to give you first right of refusal. I don't know, brother. I've got a lot of gigs lined up.
Remember that Metallica some kind of monster movie where they have like that whole like hour-long segment where they're auditioning like 50 bass players.
Yeah, before Robert Trujillo comes in and blows everybody's tits off.
I'm just trying to imagine the scene where the Hulkster shows up and
the Hulkster comes in.
Shreds in everybody's face.
He's got a red and yellow Rickenbacker.
Oh man.
I think it might be the wrong gig, man. That's Lars.
That's Lars. I figured that was Lars talking there. Oh well. Rest in piss, Hulk Hogan.
Hold on now, brother. Let me do a couple of let's do some kind of monster.
Oh boy. All right. Well, rest in piss, Hulk Hogan. You were a pox. You were a pox upon this world. You fucking suck.
You sucked, man.
Fuck you for taking all the steam away from Ozzy Osbourne's death week.
Yeah. You're staying upon Ozzy's death. And
100%.
That's all we got for you.
Yep, you're always. Ozzy Osbourne would have never invited you to play bass in his band.
I can't wait to see the Hulkster at Meekum, though. That's gonna be fucking sweet.
See the Hulkster collection. Oh God.
Everybody just walking past, farting on him.
You think they're gonna have his? You think they're gonna have his body there in a glass case like Vladimir Lenin?
No, I meant the Viper, not
Oh,
this.
the Viper. Okay. You can. Well, when you said the Hulkster, I was thinking of him.
Oh, I referred to the Hulkster Viper as just the Hulkster.
As the
but
Hulkster.
yeah,
Okay.
I can see how you would have confused that. Yeah, that one's on me.
I hope they would have him in a glass case like Vladimir Lenin, though. That would be pretty sick. Then we could go far on him.
Could help the value. There's some real freaks at me.
What
Freak
if
'em.
they had him driving it like the rapper in the McDonald's Lamborghini? You know the one I'm
The
talking
dead
about?
guy Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Can we find it? There he is.
Ed Bullion tried to buy it real hard. There he is.
His eyes popping out of his head. Oh my god.
Swap the seats out in that.
Seriously, it's gonna be.
I'll tell you what, I don't hate the wheels that he chose.
I know
I don't mind those.
the wheels aren't as horrible as I might expect. They got a good amount.
He doesn't have like Giovanna's on him or something.
Yeah.
Those kind of look like they belong on a ITR or something like that.
There's Travis Scott eating fries off the loft.
Dipping fries in my loft.
He's got some cool Nikes on. Okay, let's move on.
Travis Scott has his own dumps.
He does. He's got like a whole line of them with the backward swoosh and everything.
With the backwards swoosh, yeah. Did you watch that Netflix series? Well, there's a series about, it's called like Disasters or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but about the Travis Scott show in Houston, I think it was, where everybody got trampled.
Oh no, I haven't, but I'm familiar with the.
That one's great, and
situation.
That one's great, and the poop cruise is great too, where the cruise ship lost power. Everybody was walking around in shit. That one's awesome too.
Oh my god. I haven't heard of that situation, but that sounds horrific.
It was, yeah.
Travis Scott, of course, also has a custom AP. Not just
Is
a
that
one-off.
Travis Scott AP?
Yep.
Oh.
See the Cactus Jack custom cut rotor, and it says Cactus Jack
look
on
at
the
that.
date. Yeah. It's got the stitched up face and everything. This is a actual one you can buy though. This isn't just a piece unique for him or anything. Like they made several of these.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the kid's got some class. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yep. Okay. So we got a couple listings we could look at, or we've blown a lot of time already. We could just go straight to these fun little games we prepared for each other here. Okay, so you've called this game Name That Obscure Hypercar. I imagine I'm either gonna know all of these or none of these.
Yeah, well, you already named one of them.
Okay.
You know what this one is?
Well, this looks like a 911 GT1 Strawson version, but it looks a little fuckier.
Yeah.
So
Someone has tried to recreate that, so I'm gonna need you to know that name.
So it's 911 GT1 Strawson version is not what you're looking for.
No, because that's not what it is. It's actually a 993 under there.
Oh.
And to be fair, I've tried to exclude like resto mods from this list, but this kind of is one, but it kind of isn't.
Say, what would you call this then?
Well,
I don't know. I got no idea what the hell this
is. This is the same guy that made the 911K, the 11,000 RPM 911 that Chris Harris drove.
Yeah. Okay, well I know that car, but I don't know who made it. The Tut Hill GT-1, huh?
Yeah.
So this is his attempt at a GT1 type deal, a Strawson version.
His attempt at the GT1 Strawson version, yeah.
I like the,
sounds kind of weird.
Interesting place to
Aero
start.
discs.
Yeah, I like the cool turbofan salad shooter wheels.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. Whoa! What the fuck? This is a SSC Tuatara?
Yes, sir.
Huh? You know how I knew?
How?
Because it says
Tuatara on the
Tuatara right
engine
there.
block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. See, on most of these, I didn't even bother with.
Because if you know, you know, but you don't. Because, luckily I can see that it says Zenvo here on the brake calipers.
Oh, man. Okay.
But I still
Well,
don't...
do you know what it's called?
No. ST1, something like that?
That's the old one.
Oh, okay.
That's the old price.
That's the old price. The Aurora. No, I've never heard of that.
I did not see Zenvo on the brake calipers there.
Yeah.
I got my fucking eyes checked.
This is the Apollo Intensa Mozioni.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I know. What the hell? This is a real car?
Oh yeah, you can put a deposit down. I don't know if it's gonna show up.
It's not gonna show up though, is it?
It might.
This is a Nextev.
God, I gotta log out the brake calipers.
I've got no idea what this is. Oh, a Neo EP9. Okay, I've heard of this. Yeah, this is Chinese battery manufacturer, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Chinese EVs.
Interesting. Okay, this is the Alpha Stradale 33. Is that what this is?
Sir?
Yeah, I guess. This is Glickenhaus SCG004. Huh,
The
okay.
Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus.
Yeah.
They brought that bitch to Le Mans, dude.
When this ran Le Mans?
Well, this is the Strassen version.
Okay, I should have guessed Ford GT.
Yeah, no, that's not the focus.
Yeah,
No,
there was a Cameron Glickenhaus I was looking at when I was making yours, but I didn't know what it was, and I just put ones. I just put ones that I knew in your list.
Was it the Ferrari P45?
No, I think it was probably this thing.
Okay, yeah.
But it looks like everything else, so I can't tell any of these apart.
Yeah, Glickenhaus is a crazy filmmaker guy that loves cars and loves Le Mans. And there's a race version of this that competes in the, well, it did. I don't think it was there this year, but
So
yeah,
he has a race team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always see his name in the lineup at like Le Mans and stuff like that.
Yeah, and he made that crazy boot thing. You remember this?
This looks familiar. It looks bizarre. What the hell? Well, it says Team Lotus, so I suppose it's some kind of a Lotus.
Yeah, this one could maybe fall in the resto mod category.
I don't know.
But not really.
A Radford Type 62-2. No, I wouldn't have got there.
Yeah, this was Jensen Button and a couple other rich guys took a Lotus Evora and turned it into they tried to make it look like an old 60s race car. And they were like $1 million and nobody bought them.
With the dumpy buttocks. Yeah, when you said Jensen Button, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was one of the founders of Radford.
Right. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Radford is an old. There's a lot of history in that too. I don't remember all of it, but.
Right. There's one of those coming up in the game I made for you. This is a Joe Macari. What the fuck is this thing? This is.
You know who? You know that I remember to. This is the only one that I actually blocked stuff out on because the name is right there on the hood and on the headrest and the seats.
This is the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
They make all the chassis for all the Indy cars.
Oh, the Dallara Stradale?
There it is.
Okay. I wouldn't have got it if you didn't tell me they made all the chassis for the Indy cars.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's it.
Whoa. Okay, now this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
This one's been in on YouTube a lot lately too.
This is a production car that you can buy?
Yep. And uses a GTR engine.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
James
Stradman have one of these or something?
James May drove one on the Grand Tour.
Really?
And the Stig has been lapping him at the Nürburgring a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Oh, Praga.
Praga.
Yeah, now that you say it, this wasn't the one that James May drove, was it?
It's same car.
Did they only have one car, Praga?
Well, they again make a lot of. I think they're kind of like the Lara. They make
race cars.
A lot. They're carbon fiber masters. Yeah, I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
But this is their first road car.
Interesting. Yeah, I know that. What's his name? Jimmer Broadbent drives one of these in a race, in a racing series. Not sure.
Yeah, they make. There's the Praga R1 and stuff.
This is the Aspark Owl.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean this one I know. Come on. All right, that was fun. I didn't know very many of these.
Yeah, they're tough. There's so many rich guy stupid hyper supercar things out now.
Yeah.
That's what prompted me to create this game because I was just like, I can't remember all these. You can't keep track of them.
No, for yours, I made sure these are ones that I knew. Oh my God! Don't look.
The Bristol Fighter.
Yeah, would you have got that without me giving it to you?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, this is a Bristol Fighter. So this is this one's Viper engined, and this is what I was talking.
Is it really?
Yeah. And when I was talking about a once great English brand that was restored.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the theme of your game?
It's sort of forgotten supercars, even though maybe not all of these really count. But it's not like yours where they're all modern hypercars. These are all kind of older supercars that most people probably wouldn't know.
Okay.
I wish I hadn't given that one away to you, so I could jam it in your face.
Yeah, well, no, that's 0 of 1. I would not have gotten that. I mean, my mind immediately would have gone British, but
Yeah.
I would not have gone to Bristol. I mean, I would have said probably a TVR something or other.
Yeah. What about this one?
Oh, Doug did one of these.
Yeah.
I'm not going to remember what it's called. It has a hilarious name.
That does have a hilarious name.
God.
And it has a
so
hilarious
idiot.
look to it. Yeah, it's maybe the ugliest car of all time. I mean, it is like as attractive as that Russian Amber EV.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna kick myself when I see it, but
It's called the Consigliere GP or Consigliere.
Consigliere, yes.
Yeah. And it's by Mosler, or what would eventually become Mosler.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think they were called Mosler yet, but it's that's the company.
Yeah.
Alright, this one you're gonna know.
Oh, that's a Cavalli Mangusta.
Cavalli Mangusta, yep. No, this
Man, it
one
does look good.
This one's gonna look familiar, but I'm looking for a specific name on this one. So C4 Corvette is not what we're looking for here.
No, that's a sledgehammer, dude.
Sledgehammer, yep. Callaway Sledgehammer. Very good. All right, you got one more. You got one more coming.
That's the Atlantic. What's the make? Those French fucks.
This one is actually a 400 GT trophy.
Yeah.
But you know the make.
Damn it.
It's a term for a narrowing passage of air.
Narrowing passage of air. Why can't I remember it? God damn it, brain synapses.
Venturi.
Venturi Atlantique.
Yeah, this one's a 400 trophy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very similar
they're
to
so cool.
Yeah, I know, aren't they awesome looking?
Yeah.
The forgotten baby brother to the F40. Oh well, yeah, I didn't come up with that many for you because like I said, I was looking for ones that I knew. And when
That a normal person might know.
That a normal person might know, yeah. And by normal person, I mean, you know, a freak.
Yeah.
But without also, you
weirdo.
know, without using the most obvious ones too, you know, like I didn't want to put like a Vector W8 in there. You're gonna get that, obviously. Come up with something mildly challenging.
Yeah. Well, that I thought the modern supercars, I could throw you for a loop there.
Oh, you most certainly did. I didn't get any of those except for the Aspar calipers.
Yeah, well,
except for the
and the Intense Mozione.
Intense Mozione.
You got a lot of the brands because I didn't bother to Photoshop left on the brake
Yeah.
calipers and engine. And,
Because the brake calipers and valve covers were giving it all away.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, I think we should leave it there for this week, Patty.
That's it.
Yep, that's about it. Ugh. Well, until next week, I'm Austin.
I've been Patty. We'll see y'all next week. It should be next week this time, but we don't have any. I don't have to move all my shit from one house to another between now and then. So.
Yep, nobody's moving
Yep.
house, so we'll see you guys next week.
We're done. Nighty night.